boom, 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 bum, 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 bum. Alright, and we're like live, set up and good to go, I think. Hello, hello. Let's set up some music. Enjoy our time. There we go. Start by burning some energy, I think, right? And then I'll run shocking finisher, critical finisher. Yeah, we'll start by burning some energy. How's it going, LC Music Tracks? Setting up the music now, good sir. Osmond Ghost, how's it going? How's it going? Agent XZ, hello, hello. Why is this not playing? Here we go. Lawrence Kark, how's it going? Soul MCOC, welcome, welcome. So war is over. So I've got my champions back. Let's burn through this one real quick. On the road, but I'll be listening. Hey, always appreciate it, man. Always appreciate it. Man Falcon, hello, hello. Right, let's throw you out. Swap you in. Quake and Torch. There we go. Alright. Let's burn this energy. Then we'll run the Sunday Arena. Matt 2805 2002. Thanks for subscribing, man. Always appreciate it. Matt 2805 2002. First one on the board today, man. Always appreciate the support. Any revives? Let's see. You'll be lurking today. Hey, always appreciate the lurk. I respect that. I do that all the time. Alright. How's it going, Matt H? Evening for you, huh? I guess it's early afternoon for me. So you must be probably, what, Europe then? Spidey, welcome, welcome. Soft guard. Is this a new one? Nice. Yeah, this is the new one. Only heard this one once. This is the badass comeback montage. Wow, Lawrence, that was super nice of him. Wow, I suck. Okay, let's try that again. That's really cool of him. I didn't know he did that. Look at that damage. You really hate Sunspot's rotation sometimes. What happened, Spidey? Did you do your special one rotation and then run out of solar flares? Pop it off. What's up? What's up? I'm doing great. I finished, well, I'm great now. I don't drink super often. I got, like, super drunk yesterday. But I'm fine now. Mild headache, but, you know, I got some coffee and we're working it off. I did finish my Abyss of Legends planning, so I'll upload that video sometime tonight when I get around to it, maybe tomorrow morning, because it does kind of freeze up my computer a lot, and I don't like having that. Hold on. Auto Fight Queen not coming in clutch here. There we go. What happened? It's just that when I end the special 2, I always get hit. When I try to dex, it delays. Ah, yeah. I've been noticing a lot of champions been having issues with, like, missed hits on the very end of the special. Not a fan. Oh, my straw broke. Sadness. Maybe, Spidey. Maybe. No permanence. Pop it off? Yeah, I'm 24, mate. Almost 25. Do I look younger? I am Asian, so we look permanently 16. You know how it is? So I just, I don't drink often anymore. Fret not. Pop it off, fret not. It's a compliment to the youthfulness of my energy and my appearance. I'm Asian, but I look like I'm 30. Dude, I understand the problem you have. I understand. You are not alone. It's a common problem. Oh, good crack. Actually, I think before I run the 6-star arena, I think I'll run my MCOC event. While I've got it like in my mind. Meister, how's it going? Good win today, huh? Thanks for the carry, man. As always. 50. Skull Forger, how's it going? I almost died 2 times this war, but lucky me, I didn't. Nah, Meister, it's all calculated. All skill. 100% skill on your part, mate. We all know it. Like that one time you popped that special 3, you popped that special 3 boost, and then you just happened to take a special 3. Calculated. Damn, I hate that the straw is broken. 2% sounds like plenty of health to me, Meister. Especially if you're coming in clutch. Lucky no crit there, huh? Sergeant Bourne, how's it going, man? How's it going? Skullforger. Sometimes I request for help in the arena. Most of the times, I just don't request it. Like a lot of times, if you see me doing MCOC and chills, it's because I'm like on the back half of my day, and I know I'm not going to get back on before it's relevant. So like if I don't need the help, I don't need the decreased timer, I don't bother hitting it. It's just wasted time. You know? Does that make sense? So like a good example is it takes 7 hours for 5 stars to refresh, and if I'm going to go to sleep and I'm not going to be up for 8 hours, there's no point hitting request help. It just kind of slows my gameplay down and all that. That's really the real reason. But like during the day, I slam the heck out of the help button because I want the reduced timer to help me keep my rotation up. The man Moses, how's it going? At 2%, he almost at 90%. Wow, Meister. Way to come in clutch there. Turn it around. I mean, you just need one really good rotation. Stressful, but you just need one really big rotation. Big Seaton fan. How's it going? How's it going? Alright. Okay, so I want my Omega Red here. Gonna let me bring him. We'll bring Human Torch. We'll bring Sabretooth. We'll bring Ghost. And we'll bring Quake. Do you need me to turn the video off real quick? It's off. Alright, it's on again. Actually, no, yeah, we'll run this roster. This roster's worked for us before. Oh, Danik, always appreciate the like, man. Thanks. Have a good one. Enjoy your time elsewhere. Okay. Much appreciated. Sergeant Bourne, while I have you, I haven't been able to catch you this whole time. Are you interested in being one of the people on call when I do my Abyss of Legends live run, man? I like finally remember it at the same time when you're in. But yeah, you're one of the people I wanted to ask first. Pulled a 4-star Tiger attempt yesterday, and I see why everyone is saying that she's just okay. Oh, the man Moses, I'm sorry. It's a harsh reality to have to accept. She's pretty cool looking, though. Right? I mean, that's a factor. Awesome, Sergeant Bourne. Awesome, awesome. I'll have to add you on Discord and stuff and figure out all that stuff. Sooner the better, but, you know, I haven't been super quick about these things. Ha, Spidey. I know you would, Spidey. I know you would. I'm not necessarily opposed, but I have a list of people kind of in order in mind first, and I don't want too many people on call. Kind of just depends on how the day goes, you know? Pop it off, maybe. Like I said, kind of depends how the day goes. I have like 4 people in mind that I absolutely want on call, and then from there it just depends on their availability for whether or not I look for other people. You know, I only ever want like max 4. Even 4 sounds like a lot, but like 1 to 4 on call. Anything more than that's ridiculous. The less the better, in my opinion. And then after that, you know, it just kind of depends on opportunity, you know? I'm not really super popular as a live streamer these days, so I'm not feeling like I need, you know, at one point, if I start accepting everybody, I'll have like 15 people in the call and like 15 people watching. Yeah, her gameplay is good, but her damage is subpar. Exactly, the man Moses. Especially for a Mystic champion that I feel like they've emphasized damage. Her damage is just like a little... It's good, just... I don't know how else to describe it. Ah, full block. Pop it off. You can't buy my love, my friend. You cannot buy my love. Sorry. It just doesn't work that way. Sergeant Bourne's got me pred. Meister T-Rex got to kill this war. He did indeed. I haven't said anything. He's gotten a couple kills this season, as even in wars where the enemy alliance has been pushing pretty hard, I'd say. He's not like the world's greatest killer, but he puts in work. He gets a kill here or there. It always humors me when people think I'm humble. Dude, I'm so egotistical, it's not even funny. My head's so big, it takes up 90% of the box on the screen. Woof! Almost died there. Okay, we're good, we're good! Sergeant, you're really nice, man. Don't sell yourself short. You're constantly giving people shoutouts. Yeah, Meister, I saw that. I mean, every time the people get a death to the tracks, they're going in with, like, some random champion that's not really built for it. So, like, that part's not super impressive. But at the same time, part of that is just, like, you know, people underestimating the Tyrax as a defender. He's not hard. You just do actually need to be conscious of going in there. who you're bringing and stuff. There we go. You're not egotistical. You don't even speak in the third person, Jay. Oh man, Falcon, you have no idea. You have no idea. I used to speak only in the third person. I got all my friends in college to speak in the third person as a result. Hey, man, Moses, nothing wrong with being a little narcissistic. At least that's my mentality on it. Shares his compassion, Sergeant, and should do a co-stream or something. That would be pretty neat. I agree. Maybe if they ever update like the rewards of incursions, and I had any kind of value in doing it more than twice a month. It's not the worst, Skull Forger. It's not amazing, but it's, you know, not the worst. Just depends on how much spare money you have and how badly you want to see that rank up. Excuse me. Generally speaking, I think rank up bundles are like the worst deals you can buy, because those resources are guaranteed in the game. Oh shit. Okay. Like typically for people who want to spend money, I recommend prioritizing 6 stones because that's prestige. Then I recommend prioritizing crystals because just like diversifying your roster is the best thing you can do. You can always just wait out for resources. You get those in AQ, AWAR, and like the monthly events over time. It sucks, but it comes with time. But 6 stones are something you can't replace, and crystals is all about quantity, quantity, quantity. So personally, that's how I value rewards. There's a brief period of time where picking up rank up bundles is worth more, but it's not a very long period of time. Tarax is basically the Doom counter, so basically I hope someone... Dude, I would crack up if someone brought Doom to Tarax, but because of the monthly event, I don't see that being super common. Saint Rewin of MCOC, my Omega Red is Sig 20. Yeah, I effed that up. I wasn't paying attention. How I pronounce Hyperion and Tarax. I don't know the correct phonetics, so I can only hope I'm saying it the correct way. Here's my best narcissist line. Do you have any idea how important I think I am? Watch these. I like that one. That's actually really clever. I don't know why that made me think of the joke from Criminal Minds, the existentialist one. How many existentialists does it take to screw in a light bulb? 2. 1 to change the light bulb, and 1 to ponder how the changing of the light bulb represents the inevitable death and end of life as we know it, or something like that. Sounds good. Pop it off. Good luck. Enjoy your lesson. I don't know what the lesson is. Skull Forger, yeah. The Tier 4 Basic Arena, I think, is in 2 days. I could confirm. Let me confirm real quick. It's like relatively 22 hours or something after the Tier 1 Alpha Arena closes. Something like that. I think it's 22 hours. It might be 23. Yeah, so this closes in 3 hours. So probably on Monday afternoon, Skull Forger. I'm pretty sure. You can Google it, but that's what I'm pretty sure. Tam Solo, how's it going? How's it going? There was a few that did bring verses too. Oh, I didn't even notice that, Meister. Usually I can only see if Doom's gotten a kill or not. And the rest of them have already moved up before I have a chance. I wish they showed you more information, but they don't. Nice. I pulled him like as a 6-star. Nice! And Mutant 6-star gem, but can only get him to Sig 8 and already have a rank 5, Sig 130, so you're just going to hold off. Yeah, St. Ruin, like Meister here asked me earlier if I would even rank 3 my Omega Red. Like, I personally don't value 6-star Omega Red as a rank 3. I don't use him in Alliance Quest. I don't really use him for War. His utility is present as a rank 2, so I don't have like a convincing reason, and his prestige is garbage. So I personally am like, don't foresee myself rank 3ing him, even if I get a mutant gem. I don't know how relevant that is for you, but just kind of food for thought. Nice, Sergeant Board, cool. I'm gonna open up a completely separate server and message everybody, that I want in the call so that they can just join and I can stream to Discord at the same time. They can just join. I don't have to worry about calling everybody individually. I think that's the best way to do it. Whoa, I threw my special. Sadness. No problem, Skull Forger. Just do what I can. How many... Okay. That was a good one. I'm not going to read it out loud, but the joke was humorous. Let's go War win. Yeah, Soul MCOC. My alliance crushed it. Yeah, J-Mania, I'm pretty stoked. Pretty stoked. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, because I'm not great at long fights. I kind of just lose focus. I'm a really impatient player too, so we'll see. Crap. Two tier 4 basics, Skull Forger. I mean, I think if you get like number 1 or something, you get something else. But yeah, it's essentially 2 tier 4 basics. Respect, Meister. Don't worry, you won't be missing anything exciting. Just me drinking some more coffee. Slam down, I was too slow. I'm not playing great. What is the league for 1600 war points? I don't know what that is. Soul MCOC. The arena comes every 9 days, Skull Forger. So essentially, there's Tier 1 Alpha. It goes Tier 1 Alpha, then Tier 4 Basic, and then Tier 4 Class Catalyst, and it rotates all 3 in that order. And it's 1 day, 23 hours or something stupid. It's like 1 day, 23 hours for one, and then like a 23-hour cooldown, and then 1 day, 23 hours for the second one, and then a 23-hour cooldown, and then 1 day, 23 hours for the third one, and then like a 23-hour cooldown. So it's like essentially a 9-day rotation, but it's more like 8 days and it's 18 hours or something. It's weird. They've got it set up stupid, but it is what it is. No. Normally I would, Spidey, because I wouldn't be concerned about using items, but because if I screw up, I like immediately like lose items and I have Abyss of Legends around the corner, that's not really ideal for me. But I do love my Sunspot. I did bring him up to rank 4 just because I like him, and partially for diss track, but yeah, I am mentally worried about not doing well in Abyss of Legends and having to buy units, and I really want to avoid that. So, hate it when Tier 4 Basic Arena drops on Sunday Arena Day. Really? Why? I feel like that's the best time to get it, Man Falcon. Not a lot, Skull Forger. Most people skip the Tier 4 Class Catalyst Arena. It's pretty garbage. Pretty garbage. Yeah, Harry, we're on the countdown. I finally recorded my path planning. I'll upload that, you know, soon-ish. Emphasis on the ish. Hey, respect, Spidey. Enjoy that, dude. I love making content. Absolutely love it. It's just fun. So time consuming though. It's absolutely crazy how long it takes to make content sometimes. Happy to help, Skull Forger. Happy to help. Okay. Ooh. Did anything change in MCOC? I've left it for like months now. Did it improve? Uranium? Nah, you're going to want to just AFK MCOC for another couple months. Hopefully things shift in August, September region. That's when you can kind of hype up. We might get a Cavalier difficulty. We have a temporary, I'm going to call it a live beta Cavalier difficulty next month. But I'm going to bet, I would bet odds 15 to 1 that it's going to be a little overtuned on difficulty. But you know, what do I know, man? What do I know? Got a new phone yesterday. Ooh, what kind of phone did you get, Harry? I love new phones. I've been wanting a new phone for a long time, but, you know, money. Lawrence, I'm gonna post a video about my path and the fights who I'll be bringing, why I'll be bringing them, etc., etc. But I need to run all 5 paths before I felt like I could give a proper, you know, here's the solutions kind of a thing. And even then, I'm not great at those. Not great at those. Jay, is it true if you really like a stream, you should press the like button twice? Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a good question. It might be a little counterintuitive. It might be you need to press the like button 3 times, Lawrence. That might be the trick. Oh, yeah. Love those neck cracks. Nice. I like to smash the like button. I don't know what it is about that phrasing, but that's my preferred method. Ooh, the OnePlus 7T. My brother's wife, my sister-in-law, has a OnePlus T. She likes it. She likes it for the camera. She says it's pretty good. Yes, Harry. Yes, that is exactly it. You got to do it an odd number of times. Always an odd number. Ooh, there's a Korg. We'll take a pass on the Korg. Domino pass. We might be taking the tech route this time, boys. What we got for nodes up here? Yeah, no, we'll just take the skill path. I'm just so lazy. It's the same nodes. I'd rather deal with these ones again. Ha. You get the -8 wisdom. Skull Forger, yeah, I'm saving the 5 stars for when Black Widow Deadly Origins enters the crystals. I pop one every once in a while when like I absolutely cannot stand it, but otherwise I'm trying to get as many crystals. Was this Mixmaster? Didn't read the node. Let's get my health back real quick. Okay. F Korg, I agree. If any one man got the wisdom of Jade, their head would legit explode. I appreciate it. What phone, Harry? I missed. Yo, you got the iPhone 11, not the Pro though. What's the difference between the iPhone 11 Pro and the regular iPhone? I don't pay too much attention to Apple. I'm not fully aware there. No, 16 mission. Sarge, you've done an 11-hour stream before? That's just crazy. What was that for? Just for giggles? Ah! Whew. And what, you have to pay like an extra $100, Harry? I'm sure he could. I'm sure he could. I'm gonna load up on like Diet Coke and energy drinks and stuff. I'm not at all mentally ready for the Abyss of Legends stream, but we'll do what it is. Nice, Sergeant. Make a stream. Isn't there that one guy who got like super famous for doing a like 1 week stream where it was literally just him on his bed and that's it? He only ordered takeout or something. He never left his room, and it's just literally him in front of the camera for a week. Didn't someone get famous for that? Maybe I'm wrong. There we go. I got time for that. Yeah, I respect that, Sarge. I respect that. Hey, you got time to spend 4 hours sleeping. 4 hours is a short sleep, in my opinion. That's dedication. That's how you know you're on the real grind. Pushing as much effort as you can. How's it going, Angel X? I've never been this addicted to the arena in my life. Harry, is it that much better? What did you have before? Kratos, I would, gosh, man, neither, really. Do you have a Havoc? Havoc is the better option there. Because Havoc gives you the Cord counter, as well as an Electro counter. That is like Namor's and Omega Red's typical use case. Otherwise, I would say, generally speaking, Namor for Prestige, and Omega Red. Yeah, probably Namor has more utility. Just because of the Prestige value, I would give him the advantage. Namor and Omega Red have relatively similar niche utility. But I would say Havoc is your better option for a rank 5. But if we're just talking Sig 200, do Namor for the Prestige. That is kind of random, Lawrence, but hey, dude, people like all kinds of things, you know? I was on my chair, saw a type in. Ah, that's when you woke up. You were like, oh, I'm still streaming. I'm bad. There we go. Niche. Sometimes I say niche, and sometimes I say niche. Just kind of depends on what kind of a mood I'm in. Wow, Nova, huh, Harry? Nova's a pretty annoying defender. Niche. Nietzsche. Always, Kratos, happy to help. Hopefully my roundabout didn't actually answer your question. Was helpful. And I apologize for that. But, you know, Marvel Contest of Champions is a complicated game, you know? Does Nietzsche get you moody sometimes? Nah, usually not, I'd say. Nietzsche. Yeah, Nietzsche, like, the philosopher. I'm just memeing you, Spidey. Okay. Hate Nova on IQ, he's super annoying. Yeah, I don't like that they put him in there. Or does your mood get you in your niche? Ah, I see what you're doing. I'm picking it up. Human Torch, how's it going? How's it going? Hope that's the last one. I'm so sick of doing this stupid quest. Man, having to do this 28 times this month? Not fun. Not fun, Kabam. I don't think anyone is like, wow, can't wait to do this quest 28 times. So exciting. And if you are, please let me know. I'd love to be proven wrong. At least the skill path is really easy. What are you on, man? The quest is awesome. Aw, Harry, you're right. I don't, you know, I suddenly realized it's probably the best quest we've ever had. Totally not, you know, dull or boring or randomly overtuned. Totally not. It's not the worst, but I use quotes, Harry. I use quotes. Or just you could put, like, in parentheses, sarcasm intensifies. Wow. There we go. There we go. Have you had any BS matchups on Modoc's Island yet? Kratos, one or two here or there. So since I've taken the skill path, no. Been pretty fine. But, yeah, a little bit of bad luck goes a long way here. Lawrence, yeah, it's just, for me, I don't like having a quest that's balanced around having, like, champions that are, you know, skeleton key answers. Like, if you come into here, like, I challenge anyone to come into here without Ghost, without Quake, you know, and then tell me it's not, like, ridiculously overtuned. Like, it's still doable, but it's frustrating, you know. For me, it's just that, like, you don't have any way of planning for your path at all. The nodes are random, so you can't, like, rough guide it without, like, a select answer. Like, if you don't have Omega Red, this path can be particularly tough. I don't know, man. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. How's it going, Parzival? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. There you go. Full SpongeBob meme. That's like one of the best ways to add sarcasm these days. Yeah, right, Spidey. I'll take a pass. I believe sarcasm can be inferred by adding bazinga to the end of a statement. Nice. Yeah, any Sheldon reference will work. I'm down for that. Or a winky face I know works as well. Why did I wink when I did that? I don't know. Shoot, plus it could be a huge time sink without the skeleton key champs. Exactly, Lawrence. Exactly. And you know, like, I know I'm making it look easy right now, but I'm coming in here with, you know, rank 2 6 stars, rank 5 5 stars. I personally don't think these events are balanced for that, you know? So, and I came in here with 4 stars. I've done it 3 times, and I think it's overtuned. That's all. That's all. Just a little overtuned. Skullforger, I mean, if you've got nothing else to do, it can be worth it. But for a lot of people, I think it's just better to take the time and do something else. Like, I run my 6 stars because it's fast. I like to have the uncollected shards, but that's because I personally really, really like opening Grandmaster crystals. Just like the small chance at a 5-star makes them more exciting for me. Doesn't make it good. It's just the reason for me. That was greedy. There we go. I'm not elected. This is overtuned, Visinga. Sunday is day to do nothing. Yeah, see, exactly, Meister. Like I said, I personally just run the bare minimum, grab that free 1 million points, and then I just go play a different game. You don't want to burn out, you know? I agree, Lawrence. Saves so much time pushing through. Not tuned for uncollected players. Yep. I think that's the general consensus. I don't know too many people who disagree with that mentality. I did not, Spidey. Happy birthday, Baga. Not that you're in the stream, but happy birthday. Shout out to him or her. I actually don't know Baga's gender. I think it's a guy, but you know, memory's fickle. Yeah, it's not even really worth the 1 million points, Meister, but I just like opening crystals, you know? Can't help it. I'm an addict. Anyone play one-handed Quake? Just when I'm feeling cheeky. There we go. Baga's a man. Alright, good to know. He's an old man. I don't know about that. Darkhawk's okay Skullforger if awakened at high sig. Definition of good, but not, you know, the world's greatest. 5-star duped Medusa or 5-star unduped Captain Marvel to rank 4. Captain Marvel movie, Andreas Moeller. That Captain Marvel movie will hit awakened value eventually. It'll just have longer term value in my opinion. Medusa's more niche is all. She's still got value, just takes a little bit longer. Why don't you try one-handed Quake? It's pretty tough, Parzival, and I only ever do it if like my head itches or something, because I'm like driven by, you know, impulse more than anything else. I don't know, it's 1.3. Yeah, they're two of the champions that can definitely do it way better than anyone else. Hashtag don't scratch your head. Oh yeah, you could probably make like an hour-long like compilation video of me scratching my head during this Abyss of Legends live stream. I'm just saying. When you get those tier 2 alpha, what's it, like another 2 days, right, Meister? One more war. Right? One more war? I think my music froze. Nope, just transitioning. You can't get them from MODOK's store, Meister? You're just that much off? Parzival, it'll be momentarily. I'll, you know, in the arena. Eventually. Maybe not on this one. He's here. He exists. Me too, Parzival. Me too. You excited to watch me get wrecked? If you're ready for pain, I'll be bringing the pain. If you're ready for Schadenfreude, there'll be plenty of that. I can promise. You'll get to see me probably rage on the Cyclops fight for sure. Oh yeah, you're way too far. No, I think if you buy all of the Tier 5 basic, no, it's only 30%. Yep, no, never mind. Oh, please die. Thank you. My head is pounding. Schadenfreude? Lawrence Clark? It's one of my favorite words, too. I learned it from Avenue Q, actually. I think Jay will is it even soloable, Spidey? Isn't the health total just too high? I'm thinking about using Human Torch on that fight. Yeah, Parzival, they know too. They've acknowledged it. But because Arena is kind of that thing you do in between running actual content, I think they're trying to fix the actual content state of the game first. No, Lawrence Clark, there's not. You have to say taking pleasure in someone else's pain, that whole sentence, in order to say Schadenfreude. What's a good role name? What do you mean? Role. In what form? Like for Discord? It depends. What kind of level are you looking for? Spidey? We're talking about second in commands, third in commands, the commoners. I'm lazy. I don't have any role name set up in mind. It's mostly just there so I can tell people to message me there. For ease of access more than anything else. It's easier to filter through Discord. Alliance Quest should be starting soon, right? Spidey, the commoners. Jay, have you noticed all the weird animation bugs in the recent update? Yeah, Kratos, not all, but I've definitely noticed some issues here and there. I'm not really sure. Some of them have kind of screwed me up, too. You know, I haven't fought Hitmonkey too much, Lawrence, so I don't know about that yet, but I'll keep an eye out. I've heard a lot of frustration about Hitmonkey and Tigra being, like, super annoying to fight. I know Hitmonkey, you have to bait the special one. That's what I learned when I did the Uncollected event. Nice. Nice. I need to restock up potions. Like, I just hit 17 potions and I lost them all in like 2 days. Rough. That's okay. They come up fast and they go quick too. Yeah, because he gets like the double buffs or something. I knew what he did back when I had to fight him and I've already forgotten because I don't care. I think I used Omega Red. You can just Quake Tigra. I don't think you can Quake her in the monthly event, but just in general, I mean. As long as she's not on some kind of power gain node. She doesn't have inbuilt power gain, like passive power gain. So, I imagine there's going to be a lot of just, you know, adapt and learn how to Quake her. It's a really weird Quake fight, but you can definitely do it. I've done it. Excuse me. Oh yeah, Meister. To be fair, some of them are definitely more annoying than others. This month, I don't feel like it was that bad. like Tiger and Hitmonkey, there are annoying aspects, but like as far as like monthly fights we've had, they're definitely not the worst we've ever had. You know, far from it. So I'll take the blessing there, the positive. Because there's like that 1 month where we had aggression, regeneration. I think it was aggression, regeneration, Invisible Woman. That was a rough month, in my opinion. Like, if you didn't have, like, Despair Mastery unlocked, or you didn't have, like, a Captain America Infinity War, or Void, or, like, a strong Bleach champ, like, it was a rough fight, man. Rough fight. Rip. Meister, but you've been full healing a lot, taking down a lot of minis. We appreciate it. Plus, it's the end of the season, so most people are probably pretty low on their stash. I need to see if anyone in our alliance is interested in swapping out for Path 6. The first path. I've been struggling on it, and I don't know if it's a hard path or I'm just struggling on it unnecessarily, but I feel like I've been giving up deaths on fights that I shouldn't be, you know? So that's that. But now I have been quaking the brute force first fight recently, and that's been going a lot better for me. So that might change over time. Kind of tough to gauge. Aggression. It was aggression regen Ralk, I think. Okay. I could have sworn I remember. Wasn't the what did the Invisible Woman fight have? I thought that was an annoying fight. That's the first one that comes to my head. Yeah, Path 6 Quake. Exactly, Lawrence. You're not wrong. Yeah. If Saber has items in stash, I definitely need. I'm pretty bone dry. I've got plenty of boosts, but not a lot of potions. The problem is I'm still adjusting to the map 7. Like, I only used like 6 level 4 potions in War out of the 17 I had. I used like the other 11 on map 7. It's pretty rough. You make a mistake and it's hard to heal up. So, but that, I feel like with the paths I've got now, I'm pretty good. It's just about execution. Kind of just got to get comfortable. Yeah, Lawrence, the first fight on the Brute Force All or Nothing, I'm starting to get better at with quaking. It's the second fight. It's always like a Claire or something, and I don't really know how to play around that fight yet. So, I need tips there if you've got. Unless you can just clear it and you just, quake it and you just stall. But 18 seconds is like so long to stall on a Claire who's got limited immunity, boosted immunity, you know? With that power gain. It's rough, man. It's rough. Nice, nice, nice. Are you still don't know if you're taking a month off or something, Meister? Are you debating? Did the Doom revitalize you? It's crazy what a single champion pull can do for your mentality in the game. Absolutely crazy. Especially if it's one you've been waiting for a long time. Nice, nice. I'm glad to continue having you around, Meister. You pull a lot of weight, especially when it comes to minis and AQ minis. Just mostly because you're a Quaker. There's just she answers so much. Dance around hitting into her block at a slow speed to wear out the timer. It's actually not a bad idea. Right, because once you get through the 18-second timer, that's it, right? So. There we go. Yo, Capitan, nice. Just waiting for placement because we don't war in the off-season. Good luck. Hopefully you crush that 6.4. How many units were you able to build up in the meantime? You got to try not to dex. Yeah, and you got to try not to parry too, right, Lawrence? Because attempting to stun her when she's still stun immune gives her power as well. It's so frustrating. Whole fight. It's so frustrating. That's the one I really, really struggle on. I lose a lot to that Claire. Just because I don't have like a She-Hulk, I don't have a Stark Enhanced, I don't have Magic, you know, I don't have any of the like power control / taunt options, which I really think that's a She-Hulk fight personally. But because I don't have She-Hulk, it's just like harder. Yeah, Lawrence, I will. If you have one recently, or like something I can Google search so I can find it easily, if you like put in quotes the actual title of it, and I'll copy and paste it somewhere. Dormammu. You can't really parry Spidey. It's not a bad option. The issue isn't the relative power control Spidey. It's with Flo. Any kind of crits really screw you because of the power gain. And then she just special 3s and you're dead. Sup, Jay? Been enjoying your content recently. A lot of very good takes. Not buying into the hype. I respect it. Also started playing MCOC right around when you did. Nice, Limelight streaming. Much appreciated. It's just a different take. Other people's perspectives and opinions are all valid. Like, it just depends on where you are, you know? My thing is, like, I'm in a different place, so I have this different perspective. But I've also played a lot of progression-based games. So, like, like, it's just normal. I feel like if MCOC is your first game, man, it can be stressful. It's scary seeing the game you love lose hype or falter or run into a lot of problems. The reality is, like, these companies have a lot of money and it takes a lot of effort to take a successful game and crash it. Because they can make a lot of mistakes and then just make a return. They could use like a crazy, you know, summer calendar or free 6-star event or something like that to pull back a lot of players after they've fixed all the issues that caused the players to leave in the first place. Like, it's tough. It's tough. You have to really, really, really repeatedly screw up to lose a player base. I've come to bargain. I do like that quote. It's probably one of the best scenes in the Marvel series. No 21, Quake, Black Widow, Clairvoyant. Okay, cool. Hold on. Let me copy paste this. Thank you much. Okay, Lawrence Clark. I have it. I'll check that out. Take Claire almost every war on Stun Immune, Breakthrough Mini. Stun Immune, the Stun Immune isn't the problem, it's the all or nothing plus Stun Immune, you know? The Stun Immune, the limited immunity, all or nothing Claire Meister. Sup, 18 Peaks here. How's it going, Yash? How's it going? Mrs. Silver is taking a nap, I think. Title is here. MCOC. Nice. Yes, I have it. I have the video pulled up. I have not Spidey. I don't join a lot of I'm not a very active member in Discords or line chats or anything, so I try not to join anything unless like there's a specific need. Just because I feel bad for being there and not talking, but also it like. The more clutter I have in my chat services, the less I like that chat service in particular. So the less cluttered I can keep it, the more ideal. Seems like you're a mature gamer. Some other people aren't experienced and haven't gone through difficulties in a game. Honestly, the problems in MCOC aren't that bad in comparison. I agree, Limelight. A part of that is experience. You know, I've played a lot of games. I've been playing games for a long time. And I've always been a hardcore no-life gamer, you know? And when you're a hardcore no-life gamer, you see a lot of things. That's all. That's all. I mean, I've had my rage phases, my toxic phases. I'm still a rager, and I'm still toxic, just not as much as I used to be. So I get it. That's why I respect and I understand that the perspectives are valid. I just disagree. I feel like I've mentally grown past it or mentally seen beyond it and recognized, you know, the real world complications. So you may find this helpful to watch. Quick versus Thing on Note 20 lets you keep the degen at base safely while using. No, I've already Meister's already helped me out with that one, Lawrence. But that is super helpful, like way to take on the Thing, because that's a super common fight in Alliance War, but Meister helped me out with that, and I was able to work it out. I know, right, Yash? We're almost there. It's June 14th for me. So just like an FYI, that's June 20th my time, not yours, because I think you're in a significantly different time zone. June 20th, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do hope Kabam refreshes the game, basically bringing it into 2020. Rewards overall haven't changed in a bit over years. 6-star meta shift, I hope things would be changed. Yeah, Limelight, I think they need to pull the trigger. I think, personally, like, what they're doing is they're stalling for, like, the Outbreak. Because, like, a big part of the Marvel is Marvel hype. And, like, you know, the Marvel series, the movies got delayed and stuff. So there's a lot less hype around the Marvel universe. So my guess is they're probably stalling till August, September when they're expecting like things to reopen up. They can kind of time everything. So I'm expecting August, September we'll see Cavalier difficulty. You know, we're getting Variant 5. I'm sure we'll see Act 7 probably sometime in the October, November region. And then I'm expecting around the Cyber Monday weekend deals, I'm expecting them to pull the trigger on 6-star meta shift. Like, we're not quite in a 6-star meta shift for the community as a whole, but as soon as we get that Cavalier difficulty, I'm fully expecting Kabam to say 6-star meta is now. Which would be really cool. I think they'd be really good for the game. For a lot of people, it'll kill the game, I'm sure, for them. You know, the frustration. But part of it is accessibility, you know? If 6-stars become accessible, you know, shifting into that meta is actually super reasonable. And as long as they don't prevent you from using 5-stars, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Yeah, I mean, Limelight, to be fair, I'm also not, like, I'm actively trying not to spend money in the game, but that's just because progression-based games, you spend too much money and you lose the ability to push content in general. The game becomes dull. So I'm actively trying not to. Like, I'm currently planning on not spending money on July 4th because I don't have any need, you know? How many viewer count do you think you'll get to on 20th? Yash, hopefully, you know, hopefully more than 20. Any amount, though, is honestly good for me. As long as I have, like, 1 or 2 people watching, it's always a good time. I'm not just talking to myself. Like, that's like, one of the roughest things being a streamer is live streaming and just literally being, you know, talking to yourself. But that's okay. I just like the opportunity of it, and you gotta, if you're gonna be in the live streaming or the content creation game for the long run, you just gotta like the act of it, because if you don't, it's gonna be rough, and you're gonna run into situations where no one jumps in for 20 minutes or what have you, and if you're only in it for the fortune and the fame, you're in for a bad time. It's just the reality. Frick Nick Fury. Damn it. I think I lost my streak. I agree. If Black Widow would have come out in May as it was intended, things would be different. Pandemic's different effect on the game. Yeah, I agree, Limelight. And I think a lot of people don't respect the effect it's had on the game in regards to... come on. Die. Yes, okay. I don't think people respect the effect it has on Kabam's ability to create content. Like, they also are social distancing and restricted in their actions and stuff, you know? So, something to be mindful of. Like, it's not... I'm sure they have a lot of limitations on their end as well, is all. It would be crazy if we got another Abyss of Legends less than a year after the other Abyss of Legends came out, Spidey. I'm hoping for a different kind of variant. I want a Cavalier level variant. Is that weird? Like variants has been like their side thing, like for great rewards and content. I want an even harder style, like variant mode 3, that has 6-star centric rewards. I think that would be cool. Can you imagine, like, if you had a 6-star awakening gem in a variant? Just saying, I think it'd be cool. Keep pulling Vision Arcus from 5-star basic crystals 3 times in the last month. Lawrence, it sounds like they're hinting at something. I'm just saying. Kabam might be saying, you know, this is the defender. You need to rank up. I tease. They will add cav difficulty, and you will get another 2 people complaining about fighting. Like, come on, everyone who's here when you beat and trying to beat Uncollected, struggling a lot, etc. But you move forward. Lawrence, I've been streaming for over a year. I love it, man. It's fun. It's a good time. If you're playing about every fight, then what's the point of playing this game? It might be hard, but that's how I feel like it is at the moment. I agree, Meister. I don't care as long as they're not roster restrictive. As long as I don't feel like I can only go into the fight with 2 champions, I don't care how hard it is. Like, even way back when the Endgame Thanos came out, like, that fight was brutal, but I didn't feel like it was roster restrictive, you know? I did it back then with, like, mostly rank 3 5 stars and maxed out 4 stars. It cost me a lot of units, like 800 or something. Like, but, you know, I was pretty new to the game. But I didn't feel like it was a roster restriction keeping me from doing the fight. I just felt like it was really hard. And that's okay, you know? I didn't mind. Yash, you absolutely can. You absolutely can. I need to figure out that it's you, though, at some point. Yeah, Yash. You would think Venom would have poison immunity given, like, the way he works in the movie, but it is what it is. Whatever, Kabam's logic, I guess, you know? Same way Iceman isn't Cold Snap immune. Yeah. Unfortunately, Spidey, that's what I would want. I would want uncollected players to not be able to do it, but I would want it to be that increased difficulty to match. We're not quite there yet with the player base. More of the players need to be Cavalier for that to be reasonable, but one day I look forward to that opportunity. If the game has downtimes or not, we are in a downswing in activity. I've been playing 7 Deadly Sins as a subgame to keep me busy between AQ and A War. Nice, Limelight. A lot of people playing 7 Deadly Sins. I've been playing Valorant, but I'm a PC gamer primarily. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping they would do with Book 2, Lawrence. The whole prestiging effect in Call of Duty. But they didn't. And, you know, that was the choice they made. But real fans know, Yash, that you only have one account and all your stalkers, they're real people. All different people, too. 4-star restriction in Act 6.2 is the main downfall of Act 6, in my opinion. I agree, Limelight. I don't see any reason why they needed to do that, especially given the need for particular synergies. I just felt like it was unnecessary. I think some of the Abyss of Legends fights, Spidey, are, like, really well made, personally. Like, except for, like, the crazy high health on the Cyclops fight, that fight I think what makes the Cyclops fight so incredibly frustrating is that, in my opinion, it's actually really well made. That's a skill fight. You have to get good. You have to parry. You have to dax or get wrecked, son. And as frustrating as that is, you can't be like, oh, this fight is BS. There's some bullshit damage I can't avoid. Like, nah, it's all skill. It's all skill. And then you have like an 8.5 second window where you just get to pummel Cyclops. And don't get me wrong, I'm going to get wrecked by that Cyclops. But I'm just saying, like, that fight's really well made. Now that Captain Marvel movie is fixed, I think that fight is really well made. You know, you just got to bring a Mystic, no big deal. I think the Omega Red fight is really well made, right? It's just a special one bait. Nothing wrong with a big beefy thing in Abyss of Legends, considering he's got no nodes. I don't know, man. Some of the fights are, I would say, really, really well made. That's all. Some of them are not, but Apex Legends on Xbox. If I had a good PC, I would be using that, obviously. Respect. That's what makes Apex Legends cool, is the fact that you don't have to play it on PC. Used to be a day... My friend is also a Halo player. I'm trying to get him into Valorant Limelight, but I know a lot of people who are really into competitive Halo. Someone could be solo, and then you look at other fights. Yeah, exactly, Spidey. You know what I'm talking about. It would be cool if when you rank for your 6 stars that it unlocks 4 bars of power. Could open up a whole new strategy / playstyle for certain champs so you could ramp them up, etc. That would be interesting. I think balancing that would be pretty challenging, Lawrence. That might be more of a 7-star thing. Yeah, exactly, Meister. I did that fight like 100 times before I finally said, okay, I'm ready, and I just threw units at it. I actually had like a really good run to start, and it was like the final last percentage. I threw like 6 or 7 team revives at him trying to like get it done. But like if I was better at the game, I probably could have done it for like 300 or 400 units worth of energy refills. And that was with like maxed out 4 stars. You know, that's all. Practice this thing yet? Yeah, Yash, I'm actually going to jump in here in a moment and practice that fight. But I had one day where I had a really good run, one day where I just couldn't do it. So it looks like it's going to be pretty hit or miss. Jake, these are lies, Spidey. I'm not that good at the game. I am not that good at the game. Limelight Streaming, just showing support. Always appreciate the support. Always, always, always appreciate it, man. Thank you. You know what that $2 is? That's a Coca-Cola and a Diet Coke. That's immediately translations into. There we go. Vending machine. Limelight Streaming. I'm gonna put royalty here, but you let me know if you want me to put king or queen if you prefer. Otherwise, I'm gonna put you up there as a royalty. Your vending machine royalty. Because to me, that $2 immediately translates to a Diet Coke. I'm gonna go get one right now. Hey, babe. This person bought you a Diet Coke.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers, Limelight. And I gave my wife a Coke. She says thank you. I'm very excited for the new Xbox system and Halo Infinite. Yeah, Limelight, I heard they've been really slowing down on the Halo release on this new one. But my friend is a streamer as well. Sorry, a content creator as well. And he says he's super stoked. So hopefully they do this one right. Thanks, Spidey. I appreciate you thinking I'm good at the game. I'm okay. But the reason I don't toot my horn is because sometimes I'm just really, really bad. Any thoughts on the PS5 Series X? The PlayStation looks great, Limelight. I've finally watched a gameplay video. It looks pretty great. I think it comes down to how much it costs. If it's like $550, it's probably really worth. If it's like $700, $800, I'd probably just buy a laptop instead. But I also don't play PlayStation exclusives. As much as I want them, I'd rather have, you know, something else. That's all. Hi, Jay. Go Arena. Thanks, Pharaoh MTC. Much appreciated. I'm actually done with Arena now. I'm going to go practice this thing fight real quick. Make sure I'm not. I don't know what map we're running in Alliance Quest, actually. Thoughts on the new Miles Morales game? I didn't even bother looking. I've never been into the Spider-Man games, to be honest. I hear a lot of great things, but they've never been my interest. Good luck, Capitan. Why 2 hours? For the war matching? So you can place your champions probably first, right? Cheers, Limelight. Cheers. Bum, bum, bum. Captain, nice. Let's see. No, not going to be 700 to 800. What do you think it's going to be? They have to keep it like console type. $100. So you think $600? Yeah, well, after 343 took control of the Halo series, it went downhill in my opinion. That's what my friend said, actually, Limelight. That's exactly what he said. He says they need to get the original team together. What do you think about that? Do you agree? The original team there to make it really, really great. crap. Dude, they changed the 2015, 2016 parry timing, and I don't like it. I feel like it got worse. There we go. Destiny 2 is great, Spidey. I stopped playing, but it's a phenomenal game. $6.99? Oof. Andres, I have a guide. I mean, essentially you just parry until you're at full charges, and then you throw a special 2 and you win the game. But here, if you want to like see the full guide, here you go. I might need to update it just because like it's a little longer, but that's mostly gameplay. I think it's mostly gameplay, and it's like one of my earlier guides, so it's before I learned how to like streamline a lot, you know. There you go, Andres. Bungie was the original creators. They did Halo 1, 2, and 3 and Reach. Microsoft had to butt in. Yeah, I mean, when money gets into games, I feel like a lot of negatives happen as a result. Healing up in Grandmaster Fighter, just Capitan. When I started healing up, I had a lot more success. Like, you can actually survive a special 2 if you're like relatively healthy, and you don't need like courage or anything to deal with it. And a lot of it is getting to a damage phase. So being able to survive a mistake or 2 and maintain all your progress and pushing to the damage phase, excuse me, I think is really, really helpful. So would recommend healing up, yes, is all. Yeah, I'd rather have Bungie's OG team come back than have Microsoft run. I mean, Microsoft ruins everything they get their hands on, though. I have really enjoyed Apex Legends, though. Considering getting a solid PC to play it competitively, I've seen you playing. Looks like you're pretty solid. Yeah, I'm pretty good at Apex. I struggle a little bit with the whole concept of moving and shooting Limelight. Apex just has some wacky control features, but it's so much fun. So much fun. I love it. I might play a game or 2 here today. We're only going to have Nick, and we're only going to have Heimdall. Everybody else isn't really helping out the roster. There you go, Capitan. What's your team? What you bringing up with? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's a really good example of, like, you don't need it. Partially depends on who you're bringing. Big part of it depends on who you're bringing. Alright, we're going to turn the music off so I can properly practice. I just want to do this like once or twice, and then I'm going to farm some potions. Thanks, Spidey. I love playing Valorant. It's so much fun. Quick draw because I'm greedy. Not a good start. God damn. Okay. Not a good start. I need to get into a good rhythm here. I need to probably reevaluate the way I'm doing this. I think I'll do 6 hit, 3 hit, 6 hit. I think that's going to do better for me. We'll try it and see how it goes. I forget what I was doing on the successful day I had. Rank 5s, Dominoes, Sentinel, and Buto. Rank 4, Massacre. Rank 3, Hulk. Oh, okay. Which path? Are you taking the Mesmerized path, Capitan? Pushing your way through there? I think he's just using Domino as a taxi. Meister. There we go. Whoa! Can't dodge special ones because I suck. Okay, let's try that again. Wow! Okay. Ah, dude, I suck. Okay. Should have been saving up. Yeah, Yash, I've done a pretty good job of holding on to the units. How's it going, Brendan Garibay? I wish I could farm units today. I would love it. But unfortunately, I'm just trying to get into the groove of this thing fight. I had like a really good run one day, and I haven't been able to match it ever since. I have not. Spidey? Is that confirmed? Is that actually happening, Meister? I hope not. That would be scary. I hope they actually are, because then when I'm done with the Abyss of Legends, any units I have left over, I can drop on Black Widow Deadly Origins crystals. Nice. But it's probably for console, right, Spidey? So probably not super relevant for me. I did not win the quick draw that time. Bah! Bah humbug. I'm hoping mostly on, Yash. I'm hoping mostly on. This thing fight, though, it's gonna be a hard block at the start of the start. Not ready. Hopefully, on that day, I'm like feeling it. That's all I can hope for, is that I'm like supercharged and ready. Meister, I've actually had my card locked on me multiple times because of gacha games. I've had to call my bank, I think, a total of 3 times in my life. Ah, he didn't block. Dude, this is so weird. This thing, he does the dash back and he just waits. And like, that's really weird because typically if you short decks, they dash back and they hold block. And it like really throws me off on this thing that he just dashes back and just stands there. I mean, and I know the AI is tuned to do that because it's thing. It just sucks. Like, Not a fan, man. Not a fan. Please, please, please. Ooh, I would love another Suicide Squad movie. Alright. Here we go. Let's try this again. This is it. This is my last one. I think. I just want to get one good run in. No! Oh, we were doing so good. Alright, we got our good run in. That's okay. Where are we? Ryan Shadow? No, I'm just practicing. Gonna be part of the Suicide Squad movie with your Abyss run? Yeah, probably, Meister. Brutal. Showing off, man. If only. If only I was good enough to be showing off. I started a YouTube channel when I got a new phone. I'm going to make new MCOC content. Nice, man. Good stuff. Good times to be had. That's what that sounds like to me. Bum, bum, bum. We want a beast in here. Oh my gosh. There we go. Basic drag functions. Can't do it. Yeah, she jinxed me right as I said it. That's okay. It's okay. I think on actual day, I'll probably end up quitting after like 100 or so. No faith in myself. That's what I hear, Harry. I hear. The collector is its own little frustration in itself. That's okay. I'm like mentally ready for the most part. Not ready in actuality, but you know. There you go, Yash. If I started on the 19th, I'll be ready by the 20th, 12 hours later. Even if you quit, yes, Skullforger, as long as you don't end up getting hit is the major thing. The problem there is in not getting hit. Okay. Nice. Okay. Like 67% or something, Yash. He's SIG 140. Koto, rank 5 champions. Archangel, Hyperion, Colossus, Aegon. Ghost, to a degree. I like Aegon because I don't have to pay attention too much. And he doesn't require me to start and quit out a lot, you know? So, but for a lot of people who have like slower phones, not having to quit out and rejoin is the ideal because you just spend so much time in between screens. Welcome back, Pop It Off. Welcome back, welcome back. That's how you know I've been streaming too long. You're able to leave and come back. My Aegon carries over. Let's see, we can answer this question very easily. 65%, Yash. Okay. Yeesh. So what's yours? Like Sig 40, Yash? Sig 33? It's a pretty low Sig, right? Sig 35. Okay. Ryan, they're not exciting. Kabam hasn't really released any exciting champions in a hot second. It's been a hot second. I mean, some of them look cool. I'm really excited and love Black Widow Deadly Origin, so I want her. But not because I think she's good, just because I think, you know, it's my favorite Marvel character. But, yeah. Kabam, you know, can't help but feel like it's intentional. Oh, yeah. I'm sure. Yash? I could sig my Aegon to 200. I'm just opting not to. I don't think he's worth it. The value gain between Sig 140 and Sig 200 isn't enough for me. You know, we're talking about 7 to 15 combo hits. It's just not worth. Did that wrong. Exactly. Enough for you to use. That's the important bit, Yash. That's the important bit. Why do you have to... Oh, because your new account, Ryan Shadow? Yeah, you can do pretty good farming revives in Act 4. I do the War Machine quest, Yash. I think someone else does 4.3.5, I think. I do the War Machine quest because it drops refills and revives. So I like that one personally. Nice. We're cruising through now. Whew. Did Jay get a haircut, or does his hair not grow? I got a haircut. Not like super recently, but recently. My wife cuts my hair, actually. He wears a wig. Yash, you're such a troll. Even if I was bald, I don't think I'd wear a wig. I could be no hair on my head. I just deal with it. Ew, who eats raw eggs? Hard pass. I know there are people who do it, but not me. Hard pass. I think this is Florence Ganov, Yash. Oh, ran right into that one. And this guy should be down. Pretty quick. There we go. On the back half of the Realm of Legends run, this is when I love Aegon. He just cruises through so fast. If I had a higher Sig, I could push the whole thing, because you need like 500 to really deal with the Wolverine, so I normally just quit out. Not worth it. Mr. Warden, how's it going? Did anyone watch MCC? What is that? Beautiful. We got what we wanted there. I was never ripped, Yash. Not even in my fittest of days, I was not ripped. Ah, I didn't dex. How's it going, Steven Riker? Mostly just trying to be done with this as soon as possible. More than anything else, aren't Shadow? That one was embarrassing, though. Wow, I'm getting wrecked. Alright. Take this fight back. Get it back under my control. Alright. No more of that for the day. I got my 7 potions. I got my 20% health on Aegon. Let's go find something Mimi to open. We got some Grandmaster crystals, actually. I'll go open up some of those. You know, that's my ideal. And then I'm going to drop So we're gonna bounce after this. I'm gonna go cook dinner, I think. Probably lunches for the week. So we'll see what the Crystal Trove gave us, see if it was worth effort. Well, that's not a bad idea, Yash. Or I could just say quit and be lazy. That's actually not a bad idea, though. Maybe I'll swap Torch in for the Black Panther I've been bringing. Next time I do potion farming. We actually like the Grandmaster Shards. Give us those instead. 2,000. Oh, that's not the greatest, but that's okay. It's a Grandmaster Crystal. Look at that. Spin this bad boy out, and then I'll close out the stream. So those of you who've been here, shout out to Matt2805 2002. Thanks for subbing. And shout out to Limelight Streaming for being vending machine royalty. I appreciate the Diet Coke, mate. Maybe I can turn that luck into a 5-star. Any 5-star on a GMC is exciting. Any 5-star, anything but a 3-star. Yep, that's okay. They're pretty much 3-star crystals anyways. That's just how it goes. Well, as always, it's been a blast. Hype for, 6 days from now for Abyss of Legends, and I'll see you all later. Peace.